and welcome back to another Marvel Champions live stream. Hope everybody is doing fantastic and had a great weekend. Yeah, nice. Today we're gonna be playing at least some Silk, and we'll probably figure somebody else out to play, see what's going on. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. I set up Sabretooth. I figured I hadn't played Sabretooth in a hot second. We're playing Sabretooth with the Hard Sound modular set, which is the Songbird Elite Thunderbolt, and then the Brotherhood. I just like Brotherhood. I think it's a fairly decent modular set, especially for here. Hey, Gorismo, how's it going? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. So, yeah, Sabretooth. Yeah, I was like... just kind of flipping through all the villains and everything. I was like, I have not really played Sabretooth in a hot second, so let's try that. So we got Silk. I don't actually know what aspect I really want to play with Silk. Thinking, for some reason I'm feeling aggression. We could go Justice. Justice could be kind of fun. If we go Justice, we could probably try and tap into that alter ego a little bit. Wolf's Den of Champions, good morning. Hope you're doing well. I am. Thank you so very much. Hope you're doing well as well. Ooh, this should be fun. Let's go. We could go Justice. We could go Aggression. Seems kind of fun. I think... I don't know. There's a lot of good options. What's up? How's it going? What's up? Okay. I'm trying to think. I don't know if I've played too much Aggression, so I figure let's try Aggression. Let's do Aggression and lean into Spider-Woman. We have done that before in a two-handed game, but I really haven't done it too much in a true solo game. But Spider-Woman is the new Web Warrior ally that we got. Been really enjoying the Hone Technique dive bomb combo with Silk. Nice. Did she get aerial from organic webbing? Is that what it is? Yeah, organic webbing. She can do aerial until the end of the round. That's so cool. Yeah, dive bomb. Nice. Hone Technique is interesting. She doesn't have a resource, but she can use ingenuity. There it is. Got it. Hello. Hope you're doing well. Looking at the latest episode of Shadow of the Cast. Nice. Yeah, we released part 1 of Shadow of the Cast. That has transitioned over to my YouTube channel instead of Villain Theories, but it should be everywhere where like you've listened to podcasts before, other than YouTube. It should be on the same platforms and everything. But yeah, so that's out and ready for listening. We just did the villains. We're gonna do another episode sooner than like our normal release schedule to talk about like the player side of everything, but we kind of got broken up because of the Trickster takeover scenario pack. So we did that, and then we have it recorded. I just haven't edited it yet. So yeah, Aggression Silk. Let's go. So, Spider-Woman, after a Web Warrior ally, including this one, enters play, we can deal 1 damage to an enemy. And then we're going to go find all of our Web Warriors. So we've got this page. We've got Spider-Man, Peter Parker. We've got Madam Web. We've got Scarlet Spider. And I saw something, I don't actually remember where I saw it. I think it was actually on Reddit that was talking about Scarlet Spider with eidetic memory. Because when you would reveal an encounter card, we can name a card type, look at the card. If the card is of the name type, deal 1 damage and draw a card. But what that does is with eidetic memory, you can swap and you can know exactly what it is. So you can always trigger Scarlet Spider. I thought that was pretty cool. Yeah. I want to build a Aggression Nick Fury with the new Bambino gun. We had a lot of fun with the new guns. Yeah, I feel like all the stuff that we've been getting from like the new guns, the new reveals from everything has been pretty cool. So I'm looking forward to all of that. Yeah. Hello, what's up? Alrighty, so we got our Web Warriors. That's probably enough. 2, 4, 6, 8. Absolutely, that's going to be enough. Yeah, that's good. That's good. So we got 8 Web Warriors. Let's go ahead and grab Web of Life and Destiny, as well as Across the Spider-Verse. And while we're here, ingenuity, so I don't forget it. Web of Life and Destiny. Whenever a web warrior ally leaves play, draw a card. Seems pretty good. What was I saying? I was saying Across the Spider-Verse. That's what it was. Cool. Sick. Let's grab our Strength Energy Genius. What does that leave us at? We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4. I don't think we have Confuse in here, right? I don't think so. I'm wondering. Do we want to go Professor X or Psylocke? I'm wondering if Professor X is the right call, just because he's basic and we already have a good number of basic cards and we can justify running power in all of us if we do that. Let's do that. Power in all of us. And Professor X. It's going to help us with some thwarting. I don't know how much thwarting help we're actually going to need. But the Confuse is going to help us get some safe trips down. Okay, fine. We'll just grab the Binder X. Alrighty. 2, 4, 6, 7. Now let's find our aggression cards. Actually, we probably want a build support as well as a superpower training. Both of those seem pretty decent for us here. Then we've got, we could do Blood Rage. Blood Rage is kind of interesting. I feel like with like the claws, we're actually going to be hitting some of these minions fairly hard. Take a damage to draw a card. That could be interesting. Hall of Heroes could also, because I mean, like the mute or like the Brotherhood, there's going to be a lot of mutants or a lot of minions to take care of. Boot camp. Ooh, yeah. Let's try a boot camp. That sounds fun. Let's try boot camp and let's see how, if we can just lean into us handling the thwarting and a lot of the defending and see what boot camp can do for us. I like it. Good call. Yeah. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We got 5 card slots left. War Room. After a ally attacks and defeats a minion, exhaust War Room to remove a threat from a scheme. 2 must-haves for X23. Boot camp, yeah. Test the Silk against Wrecking Crew and then the Hood. Wrecking Crew is super fun because you get to target one villain and you just get all the cards from that deck. The Hood was problematic. The Hood is tough. The Hood is a mean encounter. Yeah. What was the issue with the Hood? Just like there's so many different so many different like sets that you can grab cards from that it gets problematic that you don't necessarily have the right one for the right time. Nope, we can't use Warrior the Great Web. Never mind. I do think it is kind of funny. Yep, because of the different sets. That makes sense. Gotcha. Yeah, that's tough. It is kind of interesting. I was just looking at this that like Silk can't be the Warrior of the Great Web because she doesn't have Spider in the title. It's kind of funny. I wish it did say spider or a web warrior character. That way you could have that flexibility to put it onto like spider and silk. Just got the hood, but have yet to muster the courage to fight him. He's fun. He's a good time. And he can like highly modulate his difficulty with the different modular sets you pick, which is pretty cool. What are we feeling? Go. No, we don't want to go Hall of Heroes because we're gonna have our minions take care of a lot. Our allies take care of a lot of the minions. I want to do a Spider Foe theme set with all the different Spider-Man villains as mods. That'd be sick. That's really cool. I love how thematic you can get with the hood and building the modular sets out. That's a good time. Nah, we have enough allies. When do you think adding boot camp to a deck is viable? How many allies? I think it kind of depends. I don't know. I don't know if there's like a specific like number of allies that I would choose to add boot camp to a deck to. I would think that when I think of it, it's like I think of where's my defense coming from, where's my damage coming from, where's my thwarting coming from, and so if I want my damage to come from allies, boot camp is a good addition. And so that's kind of what we're going to be setting up here. Is we're going to be doing a lot of different like ally damage stuff where we have like all the web warriors, they're going to be attacking, and then Silk is going to be kind of focusing more on thwarting. And that way, hey, Friendly Computer gave out 5 community subs. Thank you so very much, Friendly Computer. Hope you're, oh my gosh, you're amazing. No nice aggression. Thank you, I appreciate it. Hope you're doing fantastic. So if your damage is coming from allies, that works pretty well. But if you're looking at like a lot of your thwarting coming from allies, then boot camp probably doesn't make a ton of sense. It also like that could be built around multiple allies, like what we're doing here with the spiders. And where we have a lot of allies, they're kind of all doing a little bit of damage here and there. Or it could be focused around like a Voltron big target ally. If you're running like Wolverine with attack training, boot camp works for that because we're really kind of leaning into what Wolverine's going to be doing. The defense is going to come from chump blocking as well. So the attack and defense are coming from our allies. And so because we're just kind of flooding, we have 8 allies, we have across the Spider-Verse, so we have multiple iterations of those allies. And so the allies can chump block for us after attacking. And so if I was looking at something with like Wolverine, where he's doing just a ton of damage by himself, but I don't want to pay for him. But since the spiders have so many like when entering and when leaving play abilities, I do want to knock them out as quickly as possible. So it's going to be kind of the same thing. Yeah, the aggression spider one was definitely in there, Knight. Yeah. Thanks for the sub. The hood was fun. I mostly put in mods with criminal, guard, and stun to avoid rushing him. Ended up with 4 accelerate. Oof. That's a long game right there. What inspired the aggression build? I don't know. Just felt like it. I don't know if I had any inspiration. It was kind of, we had done the Spider Woman in a 2-handed game, but not in a true solo. And so that's kind of what we were going for. I need to figure out, I need to just pick some cards, man. Did I grab power on all of us? I did. Any new cards? We've got Spider Woman is a new card. What does Target Spotter do? I'm pretty sure that doesn't really work for mode. When a minion would engage a player, remove 1 target, the minion cannot activate until the end of the round. Eh. Yeah, she's awesome. I really like her. Part of me kind of wants to run more upgrades just so that we can be hitting those spiders faster rather than adding in events. We have a lot of decent events in the pre-con, and so I'm gonna grab a Blood Rage. That's 22. I'm going to grab a. Is there any basic cards that I'm completely missing here? Actually, let's grab an Avengers Mansion. So I think we could probably pay for that, honestly. And since it's going to be, I think, a little bit slower of a build, we can use some of our time to put in Avengers Mansion, potentially a Helicarrier as well. Yarnborn! Ooh, let me check my physicals. I have very few physicals, it looks like. Oh my gosh, that's kind of impressive. How few physical resources I have. That could be an issue, but yeah, so I don't. Yeah, wow. I do like Yarnborn, but I don't. Actually, maybe not for this build, because I think we're going to be doing a lot of basic thwarting. Basic Peters in there, yeah. If you team her up with someone with Confuse and Float, that would be 2 damage each time. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, no. I'm sorry. For Spider-Woman, no. Spider-Woman is not an attack. 4 acceleration tokens. Insane. Grab a Helicarrier. Grab a Soaring? Soaring Acrobatics is kind of interesting. Let's try it, actually. It is one of those... Symbiote Suit. Nah. Symbiote Suit. Symbiote Suit Cindy could work pretty well, especially with Eidetic. I'm just here so I don't get fined. But Soaring, because Organic Webbing is going to ready us and give us aerials, so that our first activation, we can always hit the second activation with Soaring Acrobatics. So that seems kind of cool. And then I think we're going to grab a Helicarrier. I earned a hype chest. I don't even know what that is. I thought 3 when I fought Claw was depressing. They can get kind of crazy. Alrighty. So it is Sabretooth with the Brotherhood mod set and the Hard Sound modular set. So that's going to be fun versus Silk Aggression, focusing on Web Warriors and ping damage. We're going to start out with 10 hit points. Sabretooth starts out with, I think, like 15. I get 17 hit points. Let's go. He has toughness. Sabretooth, after he activates against you, discard the top card of the encounter deck. Heal damage from Sabretooth equal to the number of boost icons discarded this way. That's going to happen every single time. So it's a great opportunity. Oh no. I've forgotten where I put my do not forget signs. Tokens. How ironic. So that's kind of funny. Do you have a different priority playing Silk upgrades based on their aspect, or more like playing against the villain? I think playing against the villain and kind of what the deck is trying to do. The ready one, Organic Webbing, is always good, right? Because that's flexible. And so if you can hit that at the beginning, that's pretty good. Spider Claws, I'm probably going to deprioritize this time, because Spider Claws, like, if a lot of my damage is coming from my allies. That being said, if I see Spider Claws and I don't see any allies or any like boot camp in my opening hand, I would play it. Organic Webbing is always good. Gets a ready and +1 thwart. That's just probably the best one. And then I think Eidetic Memory is also really good. Spider Reflexes can be good. Don't know how much I'm going to... all of her upgrades are actually really good, but I think Eidetic Memory and Organic Webbing are the 2 that I gravitate towards, just kind of in a general sense of these are the ones that I am going to prioritize. We have got stalked by Sabretooth. Find the center side scheme, put it into play. Attach Robert Kelly to it. Well, he's attached to Find the Senator. He's in play, but under no player's control. Then we've got Forced Response. After resolving step 1 of the villain phase, deal 2 damage to Kelly, 3 damage instead if there's at least 6 threat here. While Robert Kelly is attached, treat his text box as if it were blank. If Robert Kelly leaves play, the players leave the game. We've got Find the Senator. Robert Kelly cannot be healed by player card effects and cannot have upgrades attached. When defeated, first player detaches Robert Kelly from the scheme and takes control of him. Advance to stage 2A, flip this card and place it next to the main scheme. Robert Kelly, we don't want to die, but we don't care if he gets hurt just a little bit. Just a little bit. The last one in regards to priority is claws. That makes sense. I think that makes a lot of sense, yeah. And we're off. We got 6 cards. Give me web. We got build support. That works. We got Professor X. That works really well. Smooth as Silk. Spider-Man. Energy. And a wall crawl. So we're going to grab build support. We're going to keep Professor X. Definitely going to keep energy. We're going to mulligan Spider-Man. I'm going to mulligan wall crawl. We might as well keep Smooth as Silk. Worst case scenario, we'll use it as a resource. That is a strong hand. I like it, right? So we got Soaring Acrobatics and Ghost Spider. Sick. Alrighty. Well, that's exciting. Well, let's start us out. Let's go ahead and flip up to Silk. Let's use a... What do we want to do? Probably, right? Let's use Soaring Acrobatics to play build support. That's going to come in with 3 threat. Silk can get aerial. I haven't used that at all. Someone recommended Dive Bomb, and I was like, ooh. And so we're not running Dive Bomb, but I was like, Soaring Acrobatics seems cool because what gives her aerial also gives her a ready, so it's always going to be active. What's up, chat? Let's go Energy and Ghost Spider to play Professor X. We'll confuse Sabretooth. Professor X is going to go ahead and thwart down build support. We got a Helicarrier. JJJ. Albert Moon. Web of Life and Destiny. Boot Camp. A lot of options. Okay, so I don't think it's going to be Albert Moon. I don't think it's going to be Boot Camp. Damage early is not that important, I don't think, especially because Sabretooth is just going to heal for a billion. So if we go Web of Life and Destiny is also a little bit deprioritized just because it's free. So I'm thinking it's a Helicarrier. JJJ is cool. But Helicarrier helps me get JJJ. So we're going to go Helicarrier. We'll go there. Helicarrier doesn't do anything this round, but that's fine. All right. Let's go Smooth as Silk. We're going to target Sabretooth. All right. So we got the Adamantium Claws. So that's going to be tucked under Silk. Silk will go ahead and, I guess, thwart one here. Why not? Let's start it. All right, let's stand up. We got 5 cards for us. We got Superpower Training, beautiful. Blood Rage, Boot Camp, Scarlet Spider, really want Eidetic Memory, and the Power in All of Us. Might as well drop Scarlet Spider then. If we're gonna get the Power in All of Us, might as well use it. Alrighty, we got 1 threat here. We're going to deal 2 damage to Robert Kelly. He has 9 health. If he leaves the game, we lose. We want him to hurt just a little bit. 2 damage there. Sabretooth is going to attack. We're going to block with X. Give me 2, 3. Exhaust a character you control. That's going to be Silk. It's going to knock Professor X out. Then he's going to heal. We just lost the card that gives him Stalwart. That's big. I love it. I wish I would have made a JJJ basic web warrior ally only. The fact that I can't play him with Peter is a crime. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Or support. I feel like he that would have been cool as a support. Yeah. Our encounter card, Feral Rage. When defeated, Sabretooth attacks the player defeated this game, even if that player is an alter ego. That comes in with 4 threats. Alrighty. Let's use Blood Rage, Boot Camp, and the power on all of us to play Scarlet Spider. Boom. When you would reveal an encounter card, name a card type. Look at the card. If it is of that name type, deal 1 damage to Scarlet Spider and draw a card. We're going to Helicarrier to put a superpowered training into play. It's going to come in with 3 threat. And then Scarlet Spider is going to thwart 1 off of superpowered training to take it down to 2. Stand up. Actually, I'm going to flip down to Cindy, and then we'll stand up. All right. We got Spider, Swinging Silk Kick, Power in all of us, JJJ, Wall Crawl, Ingenuity. Ooh, what a fun flip down turn. We got Ingenuity. Oh, nice. Beautiful. What's up? I haven't been able to catch a stream in forever. Happy you're here. Good to see ya. I'm going to go 1, deal 2 damage. We're going to have to find the Senator fairly soon. Sabretooth is confused. Then we've got Medical Emergency. Comes in with 4. When defeated, heal 2 damage from Kelly. We're definitely going to be prioritizing JJJ at this point. We got a lot of side schemes, and he can kind of deal with that. Alrighty. Let's discard Adamantium Claws to draw 2 cards. We got Web of Life and Destiny. There it is. And an Eidetic Memory. You love to see it. Oh, beautiful. Let's use a power on all of us to play an Ingenuity. Let's flip up to Silk and play Web of Life and Destiny. Helicarrier will play Eidetic Memory. Ingenuity. Wall Crawl, Swinging Silk will play JJJ. We will exhaust JJJ to clear Superpowered Training. Then we will go get Organic Webbing. So we get +1 thwart. And we can discard a Tuck card to ready Silk. She gets Aerial. Have you dropped a review of Silk and Shirt? No. I have not. I've fallen behind on the reviews. I've been really, really busy. So I haven't actually been able to do many, much of anything actually. But that being said, I do need to get those out. For fun, they are up there. For power, they are also up there. They're both really, really good. How do you prioritize superpowered training in Silk? Organic webbing, probably. You must be Eastern time zone, because for me, your stream started at 7. I am in the Eastern time zone. Yeah, I'm in Cincinnati. But yeah, for both of them, like, yeah, I think both of them I really like. I think I like Shuri more than I like Silk in terms of playstyle. But yeah, they're both a ton of fun. Let's have Silk go ahead and thwart 2 off of Find the Senator and start to keep Find the Senator around. Let's stand up. We're gonna hang on to Spider. We've got Smooth as Silk. After you defeat a minion or a side scheme. Yeah. Get the Scoop. Outwit. And Madam Web. Beautiful. Go Bengals. Woo! We got 4th right here on the main. We'll deal 2 damage to take Kelly up to 6 out of 9. We do have heal 2 from him here from a medical emergency. Sabretooth is going to attack us. We're going to just take it on the chin. It's going to be 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Then he's going to heal 4, whatever. Okay. Then our encounter card, Evil Alliance. Boom. We're going to resolve and remember to... Oh, wait, hold on. I forgot to do Scarlet Spider. That's fine. I got 3 there. Nice. What's up, Canadian? How you doing? All right. Well, that's fun. Okay. Play Get the Scoop. Let's have JJJ go ahead and clear Find the Senator. First player detaches Robert Kelly and takes control of him. Robert Kelly does not count towards our ally limit and cannot have player cards attached. When an enemy resolves an undefended attack against you, deal that damage to Robert Kelly. Flip this card and place it over next to 2A. You cannot be healed by player card effects. After your hero defends against an attack, spend 2 resources to ready your hero. And then we progress here. Deal each player a face-down encounter card. Then, when completed, defeat Robert Kelly, which loses us the game. Starts with 0. So, Daring Lion say get the scoop as a trap, but I find myself using it a lot. I don't necessarily think it's a trap. I would say that it's probably not something I prioritize, but I feel like it's similar to Shopping Spree in the sense that it can be helpful, but it's not something that like I'm going out of my way to thwart down like over and over and over again. Yeah. I like it with combos where you are setting the encounter deck. What's up, Autumn? How's it going? Okay. What are we doing with our lives? Okay, let's feel like Feral Rage is probably the thing that we need to be focusing on. Could probably chump block with Spider if we do that. So let's go Helicarrier Ingenuity to play a Spider. Just thwart for 2 off of Feral Rage. Take this down to 2. We're going to exhaust Organic Webbing. Discard Evil Alliance to ready Silk. We're going to thwart 2 more here. It's going to clear Feral Rage. Sabretooth attacks the player defeated this scheme. So we're going to block with Spider. Sabretooth is attacking for 2. This attack defeats an ally, plays 2 threat on the main scheme. Got 2 threat here. Spider is defeated. We leave play, so Web of Life and Destiny draws us into an Avengers Mansion. If only I had 1 more resource. That'd been sick. So we could Outwit or we could Smooth as Silk. Smooth as Silk. I think I want to go Madam Web. Yeah. So let's go Outwit, Avengers Mansion, and Smooth as Silk. We'll play Madam Web. After she enters play, look at the top X cards, where X is the number of Web Warrior cards. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Discard one of those cards and put the rest back in any order. How would you feel if the overkill mechanic was in fact how defending with allies worked by default? overkill mechanic. I think that it would change the game so much. Like if every villain had overkill, is that what you're asking? Wow, we got all of the just got everything. Alrighty. So let's definitely take Sinister Strike as our encounter card. It looks like we are going to hit our Nemesis regardless. I guess we could. No, we will hit our Nemesis regardless. But I just don't want to hit it in the boost timing. But we can trigger Scarlet Spider. We know exactly what it's going to be. So we might as well pitch Nowhere is Safe. So we got Sinister Strike as our boost. Dark Designs will bring out our Nemesis. And then Homo Superior is gross. Okay. Well, we can probably toss it at some point. Okay. Let's go ahead and use Madam Web to thwart 2 off of Medical Emergency. Set it up for a JJJ clear. Maybe 1 damage there. Alrighty, let's stand up. Where? Show me pictures of Spider-Woman. Strength. There she is, Spider-Woman. Spider-Man Hobie. Across the spider. Okay, well, here we go. We're going to draw Peter next. Swinging Silk Kick. Okay, 2, 4, 5. Alright, we got 2 more threat onto the injured Senator. Not precisely. If all the villains had overkill, but yes, if defense with allies work since the beginning of the game. I'm having a hard time like conceptualizing what that would be. Who would be the most likely hero to be printed with overkill? A redo of Hulk would be my guess. Or like Red Hulk, if they ever do that. That would be my printed overkill. Sabretooth is going to attack us. We're going to block with Madam Web. Madam Web gets knocked out. We'll draw a card from Web of Life and Destiny, which is War Room. Oh, shoot. We're discarding Dark Designs to heal. Perfect, actually. That's awesome. And then we got Homo Superior here. Okay, so our first encounter card, we're not going to use Scarlet Spider on. We got Toad. After Toad attacks and damages a character, discard 1 random card from your hand. And then our next card, when you would reveal an encounter card, name a card type. We're going to say attachment. Then look at that card. If that card is of the name type, deal 1 damage to Scarlet Spider and draw a card. There's Spider-Man. And Toad is a Homo Superior now. He gets +5 hit points and a tough status card. Good. I think if that was the way to defend, they had to do one of 2 things. Either the villain hit with less attack, or the main skin's a little more cap to use Alter Ego more. That, or just make defense work a little bit differently. Because I feel like if that is how it would be done, your hero would be defending probably over 50% of the time. And you probably would not be running a ton of allies. Because I think or allies would have to be a lot cheaper. Because right now, if allies couldn't defend, if every single ally had printed on it effectively overkill damage, I don't think I would play allies that much. I think I would prioritize readying and high defense and offense. But I think allies are good because they can defend. But like this would be a 4-cost ally for 8 damage, which would be very, very bad. So yeah, or allies would need to have a lot more health. That would be the other way you could do it. You could go like allies have a ton of health. Alrighty. We have a lot of cards, which is kind of exciting. Okay, we need to take Toad out. Let's go ahead and Helicarrier Strength to play Spider-Woman. When she enters play, deal a damage. We're going to knock the tough off of Toad. Let's JJJ to clear medical emergency. You heal 2 damage from Kelly. That's always the debate. Yeah, but I think Chump is the call that gets made 90% of the time. In a world with no allies, Drax is king. Yes. I mentioned this because the only thing that I would change if it was up to me to redesign the game. The rest of it I love. Every single piece of the game. Nice. Nice. We could go Swinging Silk and knock Toad out that way. Got 2, 4, 6, 8. If we drop Spider-Man. Show me pictures of Spider-Man. We could hang on to... Nope, we can't hang on to Across the Spider-Verse. We could hang on to Hobie and drop Spider-Man. Or we could actually... We could play War Room. Yeah, okay. So Ingenuity, Across the Spider-Verse, and Swinging Silk will play Spider-Man. And we will deal 1 damage to knock the tough here. Kelly can go over here. I don't need you. Good morning! What's up, Richard? Doing fantastic. Doing absolutely fantastic. Let's use Hobie to play War Room. Do I want to remove a threat or do I want to tuck Toad? I think I want to tuck Toad. So let's go 2, 4, 6, ready, 8 damage to knock Toad out. Because Spider-Man's going to ready Silk. Silk's going to deal the final blow. I guess we could ready with organic webbing. I think I'd rather try and trigger eidetic memory. Even Nelson wants the JJ support for Pete. Yep, exactly. Put him on top. There you go. They're close now. Silk. Oh, Spider-Woman. I have a delve built for it. Like, oh, nice. How does it work for you? You know what could be good and interesting? Modular sets that give overkill effects. Oh, yeah. So Symbiotic Strength has some of that. It's the only one that's coming to mind right now. They're probably... Is it Avatar of Death from Thanos? I think may give overkill. But then I think there's 2 cards where the boost effect gives overkill. And I think there's actually one from Galaxy's Most Wanted that does it as well. Is it not Bandit Badoon, Kree Fanatic, I think? Or Kree Militants? Yep, Kree Militants gives on boost gives overkill. Used it next to Spider only so far. It was fun to trigger off. Oh, sick! That's awesome. So there are a couple. It's brutal. It's a brutal thing. Create something. If we go up to 5, Sabretooth schemes. We're potentially losing that. Let's organic toss Toad, ready Silk to thwart here for 2. I do think that Symbiote works really well for Silk. Let's stand up. 2, 4, 5. I'm decking out regardless. I am decking out regardless, so I might as well not throw additional damage onto Scarlet Spider. If I wasn't decking out, I probably would, just with the chance that I could get him in the reshuffle. But I think with where he's at right now, with 2 damage, I could have a little bit... I have more option or more time to try and hit more card draw um, before I need to shuffle back up. Cool. Got 5 cards. We've got Spider Claws, Genius, Spider Reflexes, Albert Moon, and Swinging Silk Kick. There you go. Place a threat. Sabretooth is going to attack. I don't want to... I may just take this one too. No, I can't take it. Did I take an undefended attack before Kelly was... I don't actually remember. So I can't take it undefended. I will defend with Silk. It's going to be 2 plus 2. Gives me 1. In counter card, I'm going to say Treachery for Scarlet Spider. It is an obligation. When a card would be tucked under an identity by a player card effect, tuck it under here instead. Then if there are 2 tuck cards, you can discard it. 3, you remove it from the game. Then I'm going to say Treachery. It is a Treachery. When revealed, find Songbird and reveal her. If she's already in play, she engages you. She activates against you. If no enemy activated this way, this card gains Surge. Alright, so we're going to first deal a damage here and draw a card into the power in all of us. We're going to tuck this under Silk Sense, and we're going to go find Songbird. And the game changes. So we got Songbird. So she's going to attack us for 0 plus 2 boost. Probably chump with Scarlet Spider at this point. Yeah, let's chump with Scarlet. Plus 4. So there goes Scarlet Spider. And Web of Life and Destiny will draw me into an X. Well, that worked out well. For me, the best modular sets that change the game significantly are Thunderbolts. Thunderbolts are so good. Infinity Gauntlet, Mojo, Flight, Super Shrink, Telepathy. Yeah, I also... Ooh, ow. I also... To add on to that list, I really like Streets of Mayhem, but using each one of those, or like using a permanent from it, so you can like say now everybody has Retaliate 1 or something like that, or the Dark Beast, and start with one of those in play, which is pretty fun. Yeah, there's a lot of really fun mod sets now. Okay, so we got Songbird. So that's exciting. Okay, then. Okay, let's go Helicarrier and a Power in All of Us to play Professor X. Professor X will, I think, confuse Sabretooth. X will thwart 3 off the main. JJJ will thwart 2 off of Get the Scoop. Spider-Man will attack here for 2. That's going to ready Silk. Ayo, what's up, Angus? Someone said that the Brothers Grimm were an easy mod set. Ooh, I think that they can be really tough. More excited for Falcon or Bucky? Falcon. Falcon's gonna be sick. Let's go Genius for a Spider Claw. Go Ingenuity. Ingenuity. Swinging Silk for a Spider Reflexes. Then we should be able to start tucking cards here pretty good, pretty quick. We're going to hang on to Albert Moon. I think I'm going to flip down next round, so we might as well use Albert, or hang on to Albert Moon so that we can get his benefits for next round. When defeated, I'm gonna thwart down Get the Scoop. Let's go ahead and have Silk clear Get the Scoop. So we get to look at the top 2. tuck one of those cards under their identity. So we got Sabretooth Strikes and Hard Sound. Oh no. This attack defeats an ally, plays 2 threat on the main scheme. That's going to be our boost card. We're going to tuck this here. I feel like Aggression has been needing a boost in new cards. I agree. Feels like they need a new archetype. Bucky all the way, but Falcon is super close. Nice. More excited for Bucky, but the latest reveals make me want more Falcon. I hated Deathlock ally, and then oh really? You don't like that? It takes up a lot of deck space because the shield sidearm, the shield sidearm you attach to a shield character. I think it's like +1 attack or +2 attack or something. But then Deathlock, whenever it enters play, you go find one and attach it to him. So it's very similar to like the basic Deathlock, but it's aggression Deathlock. But it's like very tied to one. I could see it being like a Phantom X EVA thing. You didn't like Deathlock either? Bring on the new art. Yeah, I would love new archetypes. That'd be great. Alrighty. I guess we'll go Spider-Woman attack 2. No, you know what? Let's just have Spider-Woman hang out. We're gonna get... No, let's have her attack. I think we can recur her with Across the Spider-Verse fairly easily. Okay. That makes me happy. We've got a block for X. We're going to basic defend against Songbird, which is going to tuck the last card under here, which will allow us to get rid of Silk Sense Overload. We'll be able to flip down next turn. Songbird is going to scheme on us, but that could be... We'll see. Swinging Silk, that's nice. Smooth as Silk. Wall Crawl. And a Swinging Silk. Alrighty. How do you rate Silk as a web warrior? Very high. I think she's very strong. She's very controlling, which is I think really good. I see you're playing as Mystique. More guns. Yeah, I would love that. You can run both down. Oh, really? You can? Are they different named? Phantom EVA is more flex. Oh, 100%. Yeah. Deathlock is a bad ally that requires him and the shield sidearm to be in the deck. Oh, he's trait locked to a shield character? I don't think I realized that. Dang. So we got one here. X is going to block the attack. Sabretooth Strikes will place 2 threat on the main because it did defeat an ally. And we're going to discard to heal. Songbird is going to attack. We're going to defend with Silk. It's going to be Mutant Terrorist. So, oh wait, no, it's 2. So it's going to be 4. We take 1 damage. When Silk defends, tuck the top card of the encounter card discard pile under Silk, which will be there. Then Silk Sense Overload has 3 under it, so it gets removed from the game. Okay, nice. Okay, our encounter card, Sinister Strike. We're gonna get our Nemesis. Moreland, +1 scheme, +1 attack for each encounter card tucked under each identity. When defeated, discard each copy of Hunting the Spider Bride tucked under each identity. We got the Great Hunt. When revealed, place 1 additional threat here for each card tucked under each identity. Joke's on you. I don't have any. And then we're going to shuffle Hunting the Spider Bride. Oh, it has 2 different surnames. That's interesting. Weird question with Venom Goblin. Glider's about to move, but it's already on the scheme with the lowest threat. Does it move or stay on the scheme it's on? The glider stays. Yeah, I look it up right before I play Venom Goblin every single time. Silk is amazing on all aspects. That's what I love about her. Obviously, she's better on 2 aspects, but her least best aspect is better. Yeah. That being said, if there are 2 schemes that are tied for the lowest, you have to move it. because you have to do the most of it. My city has the water currently off today and part of the town for maintenance. May I use your... I guess, sure, yeah. Jeez. It's crazy to turn water off. I find both Shuri and Silk Nemesis obligation and extra fun. Yep. Oh, yeah, especially the obligations. I think the obligation designs in the game have been really solid. Okay, here we are. What do we got? Oh, Sinister Strike, we're tucking. Oh, so this actually does have one. It has 3 there. Okay, cool. I don't love it, actually. Let's go smooth as silk on the main. Hunting and Sprouted Bride, Sonic Bubble. Okay. Unrelenting Savage. I think I'm going to Swinging Silk Kick into Morlin rather than play Albert Moon. I feel like Albert Moon would be really good, but here we are. JJJ will go 2. There. We got a Helicarrier to play Wall Crawl. Remove 1 to clear here. And then we'll discard Unrelenting Savage to clear 3 from this chosen scheme. Okay. You have any ideas on how they might come up with swimming if they add in Namor as a play? I don't know. It is time to drink. Thank you. Deadpool versus Taskmaster. Nice. Early obligations. Here's a free flipped alter ego. Just exhaust your... Yeah, exactly, yeah. Deadpool's Wild Injustice with great response. Oh, that's cool. I don't know how they would do swimming. It's interesting. Let's go Ingenuity. Albert Swinging Silk to Swinging Silk Morlin. Take him out. At 5. Let's go ahead and Spider-Man to deal 2 damage here. It's going to knock Spider-Man out, which will draw us a card, which will be Spider-Man Hobie. Okay. And that Ready Silk. No, we're not going to do that. Just kidding. I did see that card. I realized that that's additional information, but I don't know why I would want to ready now, because I'm not going to discard this card. I'd much rather do it next round and just have a super uber turn next round with Web. And so we're going to just be exhausted. We're going to flip down. And we're going to stand up. And then we'll be able to draw a ton of cards based off of knocking these 2 out and hopefully be able to bring them back in with Across the Spider-Verse. That would be cool. So we've got Mansion, Spider, Otto, Hobie, Blood Rage, and a Power in All of Us. Okay. Iron Man's Boots, spend a resource in your swimming cards. Ooh, yeah, there you go. That'd be cool. Alter Ego's underwater. Nice. We've got 1 threat here. Sabretooth is very confused as to what's going on. Songbird is less so. It's going to be 2, 5 threat. That's a big scheme. Thanks, I hate it. We're up to 6. Then our encounter card, Under fire, Surge, reveal the top card of the encounter deck. Hunting the Spider Bride. Surge, if you have 4 cards tucked under your identity, discard. After a player card effect discards the card from under an identity, that identity takes 2 damage. So that surges into Dark Designs, and that's probably going to be game. It's going to be 2 plus 2, GG. Nope, hold on. Eidetic Memory. Oh, check this out. Eidetic Memory is not a hero interrupt. So we're going to exhaust Eidetic Memory to swap Sinister Strike with Dark Designs. So Sinister Strike, we're going to place and Surge into Pyro. And then we've got Hunting the Spider Bride here. Okay, that actually works pretty good. Sneak attack with Web Warrior allies and Spider-Man 2099. That'd be cool. Yeah. Sneak attack is so close to working, I think. Alrighty. Well, that was a little scary. But it'll be fine, guys. Let's go Ingenuity and Helicarrier to play Hobie. We'll ready Ingenuity. We'll deal a damage to Pyro. Okay. I'm going to toss Dark Designs to draw 2 cards. We got Madam Web and Energy. Okay. It's kind of hard not to just drop a Mansion right here. Let's do it. Let's go Power on All of Us and Energy to drop Mansion. Mansion will draw a card. Smooth as Silk. Okay. I'm going to exhaust this card, get the scoop and put it into play. Comes in with 4. Trying to figure out if I want to heal or what I want to do. Across the Spider-Verse is coming. When Spider-Man... Oh, wait. Oh, I'm sorry. I meant to play Auto. That's why. Good catch. Because I only paid 2 for him as well. No. So it's Auto. Cool. Well, that actually works out better because we're going to go 2 damage here on Auto. That's going to knock Auto out. When he leaves play, we'll Web of Life and Destiny into Across the Spider-Verse. And that gets really exciting. Okay, cool. No. So Auto says after you play Spider-Man from your hand, ready an upgrade you control. If that upgrade has the tech, you get to draw a card. So you can ready any upgrade. You get an additional benefit if it does have tech. Okay. Sweet. Let's flip up to Silk. Actually, did I want to heal? I'm at 5. I probably should heal. I have 1. I'm going to take damage from here, which is a little scary. What does my thwarting look like? Thwarting isn't bad. Let's go ahead and heal for 1, 2, 3. We'll flip up to Silk. Spider-Man. No, let's Ingenuity, Smooth as Silk, and I'm pitching Smooth as Silk because I only have 1 card in the encounter deck and I don't want to whiff. Oh, you're good. You're good. And Blood Rage will play Madam Web. We'll deal 1 damage to Pyro here from Spider-Woman. Web will thwart for 2 here to take this down to 4. Spider-Man will deal 2 here, which will ready Silk. That knocks Spider-Man out, which will draw us a card. To an Outwit, Outplay, Outlast. I don't have the resources to Across the Spider-Verse twice. Honestly, Namor could have a form-changing card that switches between aerial and aquatic. Ooh, that'd be cool. That would be interesting. If you had, like, aerial on and off. I'm interested to see how they design Ghost Rider. Yeah. I think Ghost Rider, Punisher. I keep saying The Thing. I'm really excited to see how The Thing plays. Alrighty. Let's do... Who do we want to hang on to? Outwit? No. Let's hang on to Penny. So let's go Outwit Spider-Man to play Across the Spider-Verse. We'll exhaust Web to go grab Spider-Man. Show me pictures of Spider-Man. Spider-Man's going to deal a damage here. The Songbird. We've got Silk thwarting 2 here. Spider-Man. We're at 7 here. 7 out of 16. Good. Spider-Man, I guess we'll throw 2 more damage here. That will ready Silk. We have a defense from Songbird. We have a chump block here. We need to take out Songbird. I'm just going to throw 2 damage here. So that takes us up to 11 out of 16. We need to get rid of Songbird. Moon Knight, yes. Moon Knight 3-sided hero. That'd be awesome. Design Hacker Moon Knight is already so perfect. I don't think the official release will touch it. I've heard really good things. I haven't ever played it though. Custom Moon Knight is insane. That's awesome. I don't know if I want to take. I could organic webbing. Nah, I'm not gonna deal with that. It doesn't actually get us any closer to taking out. Well, it gets us closer, but we're still not there. So let's stand up. We're gonna hang on to Spider. Got Ghost Spider, Wall Crawl. There's Boot Camp and Strength 2, 4, 5. I'm gonna throw 1 threat here. Sabretooth is going to attack. We'll block with Madam Web. Gonna be 2 plus 2. It's going to knock Madam Web out. I didn't do this. Oh well. That's funny. Draw a card from Web of Life and Destiny, which is Soaring Acrobatics. I don't think I ever triggered Madam Web's ability. Would I ever play a custom hero on stream? Maybe. I don't have any capability to print them. There's also just so much like official content. So maybe. I absolutely have 2 attacks named Yancey Street Wrestle. It's Clobbering Time. Heck yeah. All the defenders would be dope. And Midnight Suns. Yeah, I'm looking for a street levels box. That'd be a lot of fun. I think the Thing should be a great design around perfect defense playstyle. Okay. I like it. I've always thought that like our Thing and Luke Cage and all of that, yeah. Like how they differentiate those from like Colossus, I think will be interesting. Kick rocks. Nice. Alrighty. Songbird's going to attack. We're going to defend with Silk. It's going to be 2, 3, additional boost card, plus 3. So that's 6. So we take 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. And we tuck Brotherhood under our side, or under our... I've been really bad about tucking side schemes under. Maybe JJJ has been the one. I don't. Oops. I think one of those was supposed to be my encounter card. Just printed some recently. It's so easy. Oh yeah. No, that. Yes, I don't have a printer. I don't have a printer. Okay. 2, 4, 6. Perfect. Got 2 cards. Are there any DC heroes you'd like to see? I don't know if they'd feel different mechanically. I think Flash would be an interesting way to kind of take a relook at Quicksilver. I think Batman would be fun. Just like he feels like very tech and rich, right? Like that could be fun themes to implement. Luke Cage should expand on the farms and let you have a defense rating on both. Ooh, that'd be cool. We got Feral Rage. Sabretooth is going to attack whoever defeats that scheme, and maybe I'll remember to tuck it this time. And we got Dark Designs. So we're going to place one. Sabretooth is going to scheme for 2, 4 heal. So that takes us up to 7. Alrighty. We got a lot of threat. A lot of. Just a lot of. And Dark Designs, I'm going to tuck because I'm going to remember how to play this game. Maybe. Maybe I'll remember. Okay, start out. Let's Mansion to draw into a X. That's exciting. Let's have Strength place Spider. Deal damage here. JJJ is going to thwart down 2 here. Actually, yeah. Organic Webbing. I'm going to toss Dark Designs to ready. Silk will thwart 2 off of Feral Rage, and I'll tuck Feral Rage. Sabretooth is going to attack. I'll block with Spider. Be 2, 4. Spider leaves play. Web of Life and Destiny triggers to draw me into a swinging Silk kick. Okay. So many things that I want to play. Definitely need to get X out. So swinging Silk. Wall crawl is a lot of thwarting, actually. Swinging Silk, Soaring, Ingenuity. We'll play Professor X. We'll confuse Sabretooth. Okay. X will thwart 3, take this down to 4. It's 1 damage. We will Helicarrier Wall Crawl to remove 2 threat from here. Then I'm going to discard Feral Rage to remove 3 threat from the main. Take this down to 1. We got Spider-Man attacking for 2, which will ready Silk. And then Silk will attack and take Songbird out. She goes to the victory display, so not tucked. I don't think I want to flip down. I could flip down, draw 2 cards to then play Boot Camp, but I think I'd rather have the chump block from X and then flip down next round. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Muy bien. Bring the Joker with Bane, that'd be cool. The villain's more in DC. You feel like every time you draw X, you say, that's exciting. It is exciting. Custom characters, Mystique. Play any character and give them X-Men trait. That's funny. I like that. Okay, what are we looking at? Okay, so honestly, I think I'm gonna hang on to both of these cards. I think both of these are valid plays next round. So we'll stand up. Finally, we've gotten rid of our Thunderbolt, so I think it's time to hit Sabretooth. We got Scarlet Spider is also a very good play. Energy helps us play it. It's 4. And a Genius. Beautiful. Alrighty. 2, 4, 5. We're going to go 1 here. We're going to block with X. He's going to attack for 2, 4. He's going to heal, but he's not taking any damage. X goes away. Then our encounter card is Homo Superior. Gain Surge. Into Unrelenting Savage. He attacks you. If he has no sustained damage, he gets +1 attack. So he's attacking us for 3. I'm going to tuck that. Good question. What are we doing with that information? He's attacking us for 3 plus a boost. We could defend for 3. He's not going to hit us for 5. So let's go ahead and defend for 3. +2. So we take 2 damage. 1, 2. We will exhaust. Reflect. I need to exhaust that when. I don't think I want to hit Hunting the Spider Bride. I guess we'll not do that. Okay. The big bad from each expansion. Oh, that's cool. It is time to hydrate. I need to get rid of these spider brides at some point. Alrighty. Mansion will draw us a card. Power on all of us. Alrighty. We're getting a lot of cards. That's fun. Helicarrier, power on all of us will play Ghost Spider. We'll deal 1 damage to Sabretooth. First blood. Let's go. We've got Energy and Ingenuity. We'll play a Boot Camp. JJJ will clear Get the Scoop. Actually, before we do that, sorry. Let's do Organic Webbing to toss the Brotherhood to ready. Then JJJ will clear Get the Scoop. We'll take a look at the top 2. We got Moreland and Sabretooth Strikes. When revealed, deal 1 damage to Robert Kelly. You may exhaust your hero to prevent this. That feels like a decent one to take. We'll take Moreland, because this will be our encounter card because he's confused. We can deal a damage to Robert Kelly, and we're fine with that. So we're good there. Let's go ahead and thwart for 2 here. Clear that. Spider-Man will hit Sabretooth for 1, 2, 3. That's going to knock Spider-Man out. We'll draw into a Smooth as Silk. Don't think we really want that. Ghost Spider will hit for 1, 2, 3. Let's flip down to alter. Oh, and we'll ready when Spider-Man attacks. Flip down. We'll heal for 1, 2, 3. Ideally, we'll draw Albert Moon here soon. And that will fix our healing problem. Let's just go ahead and discard Hunting the Spider Bride. We'll take 2 damage to do that, to draw Swinging Silk and Across the Spider-Verse. That's when you want to draw it. We're gonna hang on to Across the Spider-Verse. We're gonna go Genius, Smooth as Silk, and Swinging Silk to play Scarlet Spider. Scarlet Spider will attack for 3. 1, 2, 3. And then we know what this card is, so we'll be good there. And Spider Woman will deal 1. Sick. Okay, we'll stand up. Feel real good now. We're going to hang on to Across the Spider-Verse. We may actually be able to trigger Cross twice. So that could be cool. Wall Crawl. Power in All of Us. We'll definitely be able to trigger Cross Spider twice. Outwit and Hobie. We've got one. He's very confused. Sabretooth strikes. Deal 1 damage to Kelly. There you go. Oh, and then we're going to name Treachery. Scarlet Spider deals the damage and draws into Madam Web. Perfect. Okay, Mansion will draw us into... There's Albert Moon. There he is. Okay, let's go ahead and... Let's go Outwit and Wall Crawl to play Moon. Albert Moon will heal us for 3. 1, 2, 3. We'll discard Hunting the Spider Bride, take 2 damage, and draw into a Smooth as Silk and a Spider-Man auto. Okay. We don't... Across the Spider-Verse, we only have 1 card left. And so, like... It's going to be tough with triggering Web of Life and Destiny if we knock out Spider-Woman. It's fine. We may just power in All of Us for Across Spider-Verse and just grab Peter and be done with it. Anything that we want to do while we're down here? I don't think so. So let's stand up. We could have healed. I'll heal. 1, 2, 3. Go up to 8. And then we'll be there. Alrighty. Alright, let's smooth the Silk, the main. There we go. Boom. Let us Spider-Woman. No, before we do that. Can you do more of these YouTube shorts where you rank heroes without knowing who comes next? I do have a couple more filmed. I'm planning on editing and then releasing over the next couple of weeks. I built a TikTok thing that did it so I could do it by myself. I do need to do that. Need to remember how to update that with all the new heroes. But that'd be fun. Yeah. Those are fun. Those are a lot of fun. Okay, we are sitting at 4 health on the villain. Okay. How are we going to do this? The sequencing here is really weird because I want to get Peter Parker with Across the Spider-Verse, but I want to play on top of... We're just going to knock Spider-Woman out. Actually, first, let's go Organic Webbing. Let's toss Morlin to ready Silk. Silk will attack... No. That's not what we're going to do. I was going to say Silk can attack with Spider Claws for 4, but he has Toughness. And so He also has Retaliate 1. I kind of forgot about that. So the piercing is going to be really nice next round. So Ghost Spider. It's weird. I need one more ally slot. Could have build support nowhere. How excited are you for Falcon Winter Soldier? I am more excited for Falcon. I'm really excited for both. Falcon, I'm really excited for like just like a 4-player defend for everybody type game. Bucky will be a lot of fun with minion summoning in all of the aspects, I think. Yeah, they're gonna be really cool. I'm looking forward to them. They come out fairly soon, right? All right, I need to make some decisions. Let's just go ahead and have Spider-Woman attack for 3. 1, 2, 3. That's gonna knock Spider-Woman out. No, because then I don't get whatever. I'm gonna draw into Blood Rage. I'm gonna get an encounter card. Okay. Let's go Helicarrier power in all of us to play Hobie. Hobie will go ahead and deal 1 damage to knock Sabretooth. After he activates, discard the top card, and he's going to heal. He comes in with 18 health, toughness, and Retaliate 1. I think all the spoilers are out. I think that they have... I think last Friday was the last spoiler with critical encounters. I think. There's Retaliate. Spectrum Leadership Ally is going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, she's tuck a resource or a card used to pay, and she gets plus stats. I really want to hit Shawarma. If you have 1 hit point left on a Spider Peter Parker ally, can I use one of his basic powers? The effect will still trigger. Yes, you can. The consequential is the last thing that happens in the sequence, so you're going to resolve all your responses before the consequential damage is applied. So yes. Build support nowhere was a thought. Yeah, that'd be fun. It's supposed to come out in like 3 weeks. Hopefully they don't get delayed. Yeah, that'd be nice. Alrighty. Spider-Man Hobie. Okay. Let's have Silk go ahead and attack with Spider Claws. So 4 damage piercing. 1, 2, 3, 4. We take 1 damage from the Retaliate. Cool. Oh, we're actually like kind of set up for a pretty sweet series of events. Let's go 1, 2, 3. 1 damage, Retaliate, interrupt. We're gonna go search our deck for a swinging Silk kick, and then we're gonna draw a card off of Web of Life and Destiny. I think we have this actually. AOA was so long ago. Yeah. We have to draw from... Ooh, there we go. All right. So Ingenuity, Strength, Swinging Silk. We'll deal 7. We'll discard this for 9. Down to 2. And then we've got another Swinging Silk kick for game. Woo! Yeah. I mean, like, Silk... I think Silk can struggle a little bit in that early game. We got built so fast, though. I mean, like, so I don't even think it's that bad, but we just... Was that all the damage? I think we did all the damage that turn. Like, I think it went from no damage to full damage in 1 turn. That can't be right, right? No, it wasn't, because he was confused. That's why he didn't heal. He was confused. We flipped up. That was insane. That was insane. Been super delayed. It's been 84 years. Winter Soldier's entire kit was revealed, so there's not really any more spoilers possible here. Yeah. First pack you may pass on? Which one? It is something to hydrate. Oh, you're not impressed with Loki? I think that's gonna be really cool. I like the fact that they're focusing. I think Enchantress will be really cool. I think Loki will be really cool too. Nice. Alrighty, we got time for one more game. What hero? What hero should we play? I haven't given too much thought on the hero. So I'm open to pretty much anything. Any suggestions? I like Silk. Silk is fun. I think like Silk has just kind of some insane acceleration, and I kind of forget that she can do that. It's like, oh, like yeah, we probably could have won a while ago. Adam Warlock. I'm just not sure I'll be able to play Loki 16. Yeah, true. I don't know if. Yeah, I think probably not play him in that epic multiplayer, but I do think that he could, like, he can definitely be used for, just standalone play too. Ant-Man, Spider Protection, T'Challa with the new tards, Valkyrie and Pool against Ronan with the Infinity Gauntlet. Ooh, Nebula. Anyone I haven't played in a long time? I feel like I haven't played Ant-Man in a long time. Ant-Man feels like a vibe. Yeah, I feel like I haven't played Ant-Man in a hot second. Seems fun. Ant-Man, Thor. I haven't played Bishop. I played it. Did I do Nebula on stream or no? I must not have. I played a lot of Nebula at the con. I'm thinking Ant-Man. Bishop. I also need to break Bishop out at some point. Got a couple for Bishop. Got a couple for Ant-Man. We'll roll a dice. How about that? Even is Ant-Man, odd is Bishop. We got Bishop. Alrighty. Let's build a Bishop deck. Protection Bishop. Alright, I'm down for that. Do you use the pool aspect in? I really don't. I don't use the pool aspect too much, yeah. Cool. Nice. Alrighty, I will be right back. I'm gonna grab Bishop. Let's have some fun. figured let's go for power. Let's see. Let's crank up the scenario difficulty and let's build a bishop for power. Um, Potentially, probably leadership. But I'm thinking we go Apocalypse and Sabanur with Growing Strong and Power of the Atom. So 2 different Thunderbolt sets with Expert and Sabanur. I think it's going to be it's going to be intense. It's going to be like insane. But both of these kind of go crazy with like a lot of growth. Like I'm thinking like the runaway nuclear reaction and everything. Atlas, yeah, we're doing it. Bishop Aggression with Boot Camp and all X-Men. Ooh, okay, that could be fun. Good luck. I think it'll be fun. I think we'll all depend on how quickly we can get these out. I think we're gonna go leadership. I don't think that we need to get too like out there with the deck build. I think if we go like X-Men, Bishop does seem like a good protection hero. We could go protection. Ready for a fight is interesting here with Bishop. Finished the Hood Expert recently with Shuri, and Alice was one of the 7. Oh jeez. Oh yeah, I think I did a Hood with the Thunderbolts. That was fun. We go leadership or protection. I think we go leadership. I think we need to go leadership for this one. This will be tough. Alrighty. Let's go Children of the Atom. Let's just go ahead and lock that in so that we can use any of the mutants. Be Children of the Atom. Need Machine Man in any Bishop deck? I think I'm gonna go Tribal. Just to try and tap into that power. What's mutant support lady? Oh, Moira. Yeah, Moira and McTaggart. She would be really good if we're ready for a fight. Yeah, I like that combo a lot. So Children of the Atom, Uncanny. Okay. Maybe not Children of the Atom, actually. Maybe, I don't know. We'll come back to it. Team training. Definitely want to call for backup. Probably want to rally the troops. I want a superpower and build support. We'll go ahead and grab an X-Jet as well. I somehow lost my Angel Basic Ally. No! And one aggression player size game. I bet it's tucked with some encounter set. That's where mine always end up being. Just tucked somewhere. Haven't found them for months. That's sad. Good morning. What's up? On my way to a doctor's appointment. Rare for me to catch your live stream. I'm happy you're here. Hope you're doing well. Okay. Yeah. Let's grab Pixie, Beast, and Bishop love each other. Let's grab Power of Leadership. Actually, band together is kind of fun. Back from 6 months in Vietnam next week. Can't wait to play this game again. That's exciting. How's Vietnam? That sounds amazing. Vietnam sounds so like such a cool place to visit for our leaderships. I think band together could be really interesting. Let's try it. Too hot right now in Vietnam. That's fair. That's very fair. Colossus while we're here. I'm looking at C's. That's why I can't find it. Got the build support. There's band together. Alrighty. I think the rest are allies, right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 3, 4, 6, 8, 9. And let's go allies. You have to play Wolverine first since you're back for nice. Kid Omega. Be good. Cyclops. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We're going to cut out Children of the Atom. We're just going to focus directly on Mirage. Mirage can stun a Apoc on Biomorph. Not in Cyberpath. And not... I don't think Mirage is worth it. Go Phoenix. Choose an X-Men ally. Ready that ally. Heal 1 damage. That seems pretty decent. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay. Oh, I need Triskelion. Is to me my X-Men worth playing? Are you doing Mutant Mayhem? It's the only reason I run. I don't think I am. That could be fun though. Mutant Mayhem could be really interesting. I kind of ooh. If I ever bring, let's try Mutant Mayhem. That seems fun. Um, Let me check and see if there's any basic allies that I'm missing. Probably Professor. Grab X. Gambit feels pretty decent here. Shadowcat, White Queen. Angel, Triage. Let's go Triage. Let's go Beak. Utopia. It's a good one. That's one that you don't want to forget. Triskelion is hilarious. Massive place that adds room for only one more out. Any other X-Men support that I really need? I don't necessarily think so. Legion is kind of interesting with all the temporal resource cards. Lockjaw breaks uncanny though. That's I really like Lockjaw in X-Men or in Bishop, but I'm afraid about the uncanny break. Two, 4, 5. So I have 45 cards. How many allies? We have a stupid amount of allies actually. I think we're good there. We could run one more band together. Should be kind of. Oh, we are running 3 band togethers. Well, there you go. Good job, Nelson. I feel like band together with like the concussive blast are gonna be pretty good. I think 45 feels pretty decent. We could go. No, I don't want to go. We could go Hope Summers. No, never mind. It's just concussive blast. Let me just double check the blue. I want new recruits. Let's just run it. Okay. So Apocalypse has 20 health because Apocalypse is big. He starts in biomorph form. We get 12. I want to go specialized training with frontline specialist. I forgot about how good that is with Bishop. So let me grab that actually. Specialized, and we'll run frontline. Whenever you take damage from an attack, you get to draw a card. Keep imagining X-Men forming a band to whenever you say band together. What would that band name be? Alrighty. It's gonna be a tough one. In Sabretooth's Pyramid, Apocalypse begins the game in biomorph form. Deal each player face down encounter card. If we hit one of these, I think the game falls apart if we hit a what's its face early. Thunderbolt. If we hit a Thunderbolt early, that hurts. Starts with 1. After resolving step 1 of the villain phase, place a power counter here. If there are at least 4 power counters, first player removes 4 and discard cards until a superpower card is discarded and reveals it. What IP would you love for Fantasy Flight to use for a new living card game? Star Wars. Star Wars, Star Wars, Star Wars, always Star Wars. Iceman teamed up with Wolverine could be fire and ice. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Wolverine and the Bubs. That's good. Children of the Atom is the obvious answer for a band name. I love it. That's awesome. Star Wars is a sure thing, yeah. Outside of that, what would be? I don't even know. Boom. So after Apocalypse changes to a form, bad things happen. I never played the old Star Wars LCG. That was the one where you like picked pods and stuff. They moved lead from Arkham and Marvel Champions. Guess why? Star Wars LCG Think Tank. That'd be awesome. I hope so. I don't think, from what Caleb has been saying, I don't think he's working on an LCG. I don't know what it is, but I don't think it's an LCG. The Brotherhood of Music. Nice. That's a good one. Love the Star Wars deck building game. Yeah. Should we run 3 Mutant Mayhem? Nah, it's fine. Alrighty. 2, 4, 6. What do we got? Mutant Mayhem, Colossus, Command Authority, Call for Backup, Stored Energy, and a Utopia. Very, very interesting. Alrighty. I think we can... Well, Command Authority clears Call for Backup. So that feels pretty good. His attacks have overkill right now. I think we're going to mulligan Colossus. We're going to keep Utopia. We're going to mulligan Mutant Mayhem. We've got a Command Authority and a Beak. Nice. 2, 4, 6. Let's go. I hope they make another LCG. It won't be competitive. I hope not. Yeah. Rock of X. I heard that's what killed them. Their old Game of Thrones. Yep. Yep. Yeah. I think it's really hard to balance any card game, and then when you remove random and rarities, it gets almost impossible because people can solve it like pretty immediately. Co-op. Yep. Yep. 100% agree. Alrighty, let's flip up to Bishop. After a bishop takes any amount of damage from an attack, discard an equal number of cards on the top of your deck. Add each resource card discarded this way to your hand. Let's use a command authority to play Call for Backup. Let's use a Stored Energy to play Command Authority to remove 3 threat from Call for Backup. Clear that. And we get to draw a card. We'll go find our ally first. What are we grabbing, actually? Gambit is interesting. Do we grab Beast? Beast gets us a resource and we're drawing a card. Yeah, we definitely grab Beast. So let's grab Beast. And then let's grab, search your deck and discard pile. We're going to grab Stored Energy. Wait. I don't need Beast. Because Beast pays for Utopia. But then, like, the card draw is not actually going to be anything. So I think the card draw can pay for Utopia regardless. So I don't think I need Beast. I think I need something else. I got X. He's okay. Cyclops. Phoenix. Go Gambit. I don't hate Gambit here. Gambit's also a fairly decent when entering playability. I feel like Beast is also for Mutant Mayhem, but we've already passed one Mutant Mayhem. Let's go Gambit. Who would I have cut from X-Men line for Beast? Probably Magneto. I don't know. Just, I think I would prefer Beast over Mags, thematically. Then we draw a card from Command Authority, which is a Strength. Look at that. Alrighty. Gambit enters play. We're going to look at 1, 2, 3. Okay, we'll place Radiation Exposure under Gambit, so he's actually a 2. And then after this activation, change him to Cyberpath form. Gross. And then he's going to change to Giant form. Those are some tough cards right there. Alrighty. We got Strength to play Utopia. We're going to hang on to Beak. We might as well, right? We'll throw 4 damage at Apocalypse. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Stand up. We got Beak. Supercharged. Mutant Mayhem. Well, there you go. Well, I don't have Children of the Atom. Energy Conversion. And Triage. 2, 4, 5. Alrighty. I do like Triage here because we're about to take some hits. So let's go 1. And I don't know. I have Power Counter somewhere. I don't remember where I put them. Apocalypse is going to hit me for 3. We're going to take it. Then after this activation, change him to Cyberpath. So we'll take 1, 2, 3 damage. After the bishop takes any amount of damage, discard an equal number of cards from the top of your deck. At each resource card discarded, we got 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then he's going to change to Cyberpath. After he changes his form, place 2 threat on each scheme in play. So that goes up to 4. And he has Retaliate 1, but not for long. First card is Growing Strong. Find Atlas and reveal him. Atlas is coming in real early. Alrighty, so Atlas. After the villain phase ends, place a growth counter on Atlas. He gets +2 hit points for each growth counter on him. Gross. He's a 0-3. 18. Then we got Staggering Strength. Change him to Giant form. Heals 2 damage. Nope, I don't heal 2. He heals 2. He is Stalwart. And when he attacks you, you are stunned. Discard this card after this activation. Alrighty. Here we go. Atlas gets a growth counter. He's at 20 health. Let's rock and roll, I guess. Okay. What do we do? What? Who did this to us? Alrighty, we got a triage play. We've got a beak play. Beak clears pretty much everything. I think that's just kind of what we do, right? And I think we're throwing everything kind of at Atlas. So let's go 2 damage here from Bishop. Mutant Mayhem Energy Conversion will play Triage. It's going to heal 2 damage from Bishop. Utopia will ready Bishop. 2 damage to Atlas. That's going to take him to 4. We've got Power of Leadership and Supercharge to play Beak. We'll remove 3 threat from here. Take that down to 1. We've got 2 damage from Gambit to take this to 6. And we've got two damage to take this to 8. 8 out of 20. Right now, he does not have overkill, so we can chump block with Beacon Triage and be okay. Bishop has got one of the strongest abilities in the game. Resource advantage is, yeah, resource advantage is insane. I'm always scared to discard, like, all my cards. So, like, if I can see a build support, if I can see Uncanny, then we're off to the races. We got Phoenix, Band Together, the X-Jet, Kid Omega, and the Power of Leadership. That seems pretty good. Kind of don't want to chump block anymore. All right, let's go 1 here. 1 here. Apocalypse is going to hit me for 5. We will chump block. Triage here. I will be stunned there. So it's going to be 5 plus 3. That's enough to take Triage to the Shadow Realm. And we'll discard Staggering Strength. Atlas will hit me for 3. 1, 2, 3. I have a Kid Omega, and I have a X-Jet. I am not going to trigger the discard. The discard. I don't think I need it right now. Yeah. Encounter card is Drawing Nearer. After your turn begins, discard the top card. Now we're going to discard it from that. Bishop Leadership getting new support in the Falcon pack. Store resources for later. Yeah, that'll be cool. Alrighty, Nelson, it's time for Monday more card session. I'll talk to you. Alrighty, see you, man. Am I crazy for having Kang set up for the next villain? No, Kang's awesome. That's awesome. And we got a growth counter. Top card. Band Together is 0. 0 from Draw Together. Let's go. I don't think I've ever hit that. That's really fun. Sick. Nice. Alrighty. That's cool. Let's go ahead and use a Band Together and a Phoenix to play an X-Jet. We will go ahead and remove the stun with a basic activation. Power of Leadership will play Kid Omega. And we will spend a X-Jet to deal 1 damage to each enemy. So Apocalypse is going to take a damage, and Atlas will go up to 9. When he enters play, I'm going to Utopia to ready Bishop. He's a 9, not 14. I was like, oh my goodness, I'm within striking distance. Nope. Unfortunately not. I'm afraid to flip down. I'm afraid not to flip down. I think we have chumps. If we need them. Okay. Let's... Flipping down gets rid of drawing near, but I think I'd rather Apocalypse not be in... I need Apocalypse to change forms. So... Because I'm afraid I'll just scheme out. So let's go ahead and have Omega go ahead and throw 1 damage here. Take this up to 11 out of 22. Bishop will throw 2 to take it out to 13 out of 22. And then... I think Gambit will thwart 2 here and knock himself out. Okay. Stand up. We're at 9 health. We got Genius, Concussive Blast, Energy Conversion. Oh, that's nice. That's huge. Energy Conversion. There's X, okay? And a Band Together. Sweet. Good morning, False Spirit. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How are the games? Games are good. We're being mean to ourselves. We're playing Apocalypse with both Growing Strong and Power the Atom. So we're feeling it, I guess. But I think with Concussive Blast, I think we're doing okay. Okay. So we're gonna place 1, place a counter. Okay. Apocalypse is going to attack us for 3. We're going to Energy Conversion. When an enemy attacks, shuffle each resource card from your discard pile into your deck. You cannot take more than 3 damage from this attack. Power Leadership, Band Togethers, Power Leadership, Strength, Stored Energy. All of these get shuffled in. Okay. And I take 3. After this activation, change them to Cyber Path. We place 2 threat on each scheme. I am not going to discard cards. So just 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 from Atlas. We will encounter card. Nowhere is safe. Place a pursuit counter and then discard a... Ooh, that hurts. I think it has to be or Utopia. Okay. All right. I'm going to get another counter. Drawing near is going to hit for 1. We have to get rid of that soon. Alrighty. Extra Genius will play X. I'm going to stun Atlas. X will thwart 3 here. Actually, hold on. 6, 8, 10. What is he at? He's at 18, 24. I'm actually not going to stun him. I'm going to confuse Apocalypse there. Because I think I can take Atlas out. Let's go ahead and punch for 2. That takes him up to 15. We're going to go Band Together for a Concussive Blast to deal 6. Takes him to 21. And we get to Ready Bishop. Then we've got 2 for 23. Beak is 24. That takes care of Atlas. Okay. I did not mill for the damage, no. I don't, I have too many important supports that I don't want to do it. I probably could have, but like I really don't want to miss Uncanny. I want to hit Uncanny. The schoolyard phrase of "stop hitting yourself" feels appropriate here. Nice. Okay. We are going to resolve here, so there's a chance that we flip. That's fine. I'm going to flip down to Lucas. Add a temporal card. Do I have temporal cards? I don't. I'm not gonna flip down. Never mind. Just kidding. I need to get rid of drawing near. Alright, let's stand up. We got Children of the Atom. That's good. Strength. Randall. Stored Energy. And Power of Leadership. 2, 4, 5. We got 1. We're gonna add a counter. We're gonna discard until we get a superpower card. There we go. Staggering Strength. Change him to giant form. He loses his Confuse. There you go. Heal 2 damage from him. Okay. And when he attacks us, we are stunned. We'll block with X. It's going to be an attack of 5, 6. Staggering Strength gets discarded. X goes away. Encounter card. Biomorphic Blast. If he's in Biomorph form, he activates. Otherwise, change him to Biomorph and place 1 power counter. He's going to go to Biomorph and get a power counter. Nice. Now I feel like I could flip down. We got 1 beast, 2 beast, 3 beast, 4. Yeah, I haven't seen my uniform. I haven't seen any of the player side schemes. Well, I saw a call for backup. I need Uncanny. I need build support. I need something. Give me anything. Alrighty. Stored Energy and Power Leadership will play Randall. Nope. Actually, Strength and Power Leadership will play Randall. Extra will play Children of the Atom. I'll get rid of Stunned. Randall will thwart 2 here. I'll discard a Stored Energy from my hand to ready and heal 1 from Randall. I'm going to flip down, add Stored Energy, discard Stored Energy to get rid of Drawing Near. Should have added Forge to get like Utopia. I didn't feel like Utopia or X-Jet was that big of a deal. Like it's not. And like Utopia is nice, but I typically don't need Utopia like frequently or like first. The exceptions being with like X-23, I want it really really quickly. X-Jet, sure. But yeah, I don't really. I think Forge, with only 2 targets in the deck, I feel like Forge is. I don't know. I don't know, maybe. He's also like, once you get Uncanny out, he's a 1-cost ready, which is really good. Probably should have gone Sabretooth. That would have been good. Alrighty, let's stand up. We get 6 cards. There's the Rifle. There's Malcolm. Band Together. Stored Energy. Triskelion. Superpower Training. 2, 4, 6. All right, we got superpower training, so we can get the uniform, which is going to help us immensely. Got 1 here. Apocalypse Skimming for 1, 2, 3. Go up to 4. And our encounter card. Titanic Proportions. Players take X indirect damage, where X is the number of growth counters on Alice. If it's less than 3, it gains Surge. Biomorphic Blast. If he's in biomorph form, he activates against you. Okay. Oh, I did not deal 2 indirect damage to any player. I'll put that on, I guess, me. So he's going to scheme for 1, change him to giant form. Goes up to 5. Now he's in giant. And he's going to heal for 2. But he only heals 1, because now he's at full health again. Let's go. Alrighty. Flip up the bishop. Extra plays superpower training. That comes in with 3. Randall thwarts 2 here. Take this down to 1. Trying to figure out if I can get the rifle and Malcolm into play. I don't think I can. I don't think I need Malcolm necessarily. I think I'd much rather have Triskelion. So it's stored energy. Ready Randall. Discard this. Randall will thwart down superpower training, which will go get us our uniform. I potentially should have healed. Yeah, I'm going to have healed for 4. Because now I can start healing with Bishop's uniform. Which would be nice. I still think that I'm probably chump blocking this next attack. Got to band together for a rifle. Which I probably could have done that in a different order, but that's where we're at. And we got a Malcolm for a Triskelion. Kid Omega is going to chump block for us. I think we could uniform. Depends on how many. Let's see how many resource cards we have. Stand up. We're sitting at 5 out of 8 there. I don't like that. I guess we're safe from the advances, or from the dark designs, because we have 3 here. So, okay. We got Cyclops, Rally the Troops, Energy, Pixie, and Uncanny X-Men. There's Uncanny. So I'm much more likely to trigger Energy Absorption. If he hits me for a 3 boost, we lose. If I don't defend. I don't know if I want to defend, but I may just defend. All right, let's go 1 here. Let's go 1 here. If I'm not defending now, is it just going to be worse later? Potentially. Okay, so let's count it. I have Strength, Energy, Genius, 3 Temporal, 3 Band Togethers, 2 Power Leader. I have 11 cards. I have 11 resource cards. I have 1 in my hand. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 3 in the deck. We have 3 in the deck of 5 cards. If I hit all 3, I don't think it's worth it. I do not think it is worth it. So let's go ahead and block with Kid Omega. It's going to be 3. Take 2 indirect damage. Yikes. We'll throw 1 on Randall and 1 on Bishop. Kid Omega is going to go away. Encounter card is under fire. Surge, reveal the top card of the encounter deck. Growing Strong. This is going to surge because we've already taken care of Atlas. Radiation Exposure. We got -1/-1. After you recover, discard 1 card from your hand to discard this card. Well, that kind of forces us to go recover, which I'm okay with. We got a Dark Designs, which is actually not going to scheme, but we will pull out Trevor Fitzroy with Quick Strike. All right, well, that's kind of exciting. So Quick Strike, we'll take 3. 1, 2, 3. Discard 1, 2, 3. We got 2. And then we'll uniform for 1, 2, 3. So we heal for 3. Okay. We've got Portal Through Time. When a temporal card is revealed, it gains Surge. Comes in with 4. We'll shuffle these guys. Okay. Not great. Not great. That's fine. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. Alrighty. I'm going to rifle here for 3 damage. Boom. I'm going to X-Jet energy for Uncanny X-Men. We're going to rally the troops for Pixie. We're going to go grab Beast. Well, no, we're going to grab X. No, yeah, no, potentially. We're going to grab X. We need thwarting. So X comes in. We've got stored energy to play Professor X. No, first off, we're going to go ahead and what? I guess Pixie can knock out Trevor. So Bishop will thwart 1 here on the main. Woo! Okay. Then we'll stored energy for Professor X. That will ready Bishop. Then we'll heal to get rid of radiation exposure. Yep, because when we'll band together to drop Cyclops. We'll pull in stored energy. Oh wait, oh yeah, I guess we could, but yeah. Okay, so there's that. Pixie is going to go ahead and knock herself out to take out Trevor. Fix Roy. We got band together to play Cyclops. I guess we'll choose Apocalypse. I don't think I'm actually going to be attacking him, but might as well choose. We got 5 threat off the main. There. We'll go ahead and get Randall in the shuffle. We'll go ahead and throw 2 here. Oh wait, no, he has an additional health. Just kidding. So he's actually safe. That's nice. We'll flip down. We'll grab stored energy. We will heal for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we will discard stored energy to get rid of radiation exposure. Alrighty. Stand up. I think we're feeling decent. We're at 9 health. We just decked out. We got build support, power leadership, take an encounter card. Build support, we'll grab Utopia now. Oh, he is going to switch. This could be bad. I don't know. Love second to last card build support. The best, right? The best. Okay. Build support, power leadership, supercharged, triage. That's nice. Phoenix. And command authority. Got 1 threat. Gonna discard until we get superpower. Oh, there goes all of our temporal, which is nice. Plugged in. When defeated, if he is in Cyberpath form, he activates against the player. Otherwise, change him to Cyberpath and give him a tough status card. That comes in with 5. And a crisis, which is going to be an issue. He's going to scheme for 2, 3 if Atlas is in play. He's not. So we go to 4 here. Okay. 2 encounter cards. Master Plan. That's very bad for us. Oh, no. So this goes to 6. This actually should be a 5, shouldn't it? because of the acceleration token. And 9. That may be game. Yes, thank you, Leroy. And Giant Growth. If he's in Giant form, he activates against. If he's not, change him and give him a tough. That comes in with 5. All right, we got some issues. We have got some issues. Okay. Let's flip up the Bishop. I don't think I'm playing build support. I can't play build support right now. I need to thwart down plugged in. Okay, let's go Bishop's Rifle to deal 1 damage to Apocalypse. Might as well, right? Let's go Power of Leadership and Extra to play Command Authority to remove 3 threat from plugged in, taking it down to 6. And I get to draw a card, which is Mutant Mayhem. So that's interesting. Power of Apocalypse commands it. Yes. What's up, Luther? Let's go 2 threat here. Takes it down to 4. Okay. Let's go Supercharged. Let's go ahead and Mutant Mayhem to bring back Cyclops and play Randall. We'll choose Apocalypse, but that's not where we're going. Let's go 2-4 to clear plugged in. Switch him to Cyberpath. Place 2 threat on each scheme in play. That's so bad. We're in trouble. We're in a lot of trouble here. And then we'll thwart the 2 off of there. Okay. I could have played Triage to heal Randall. I think I needed the thwart more. Okay. Let's stand up. Got 5 cards band together. Command Authority. Utopia. That's nice. Concussive Blast. And Gambit. I'm going to go 2 threat here and a power counter. Apocalypse is going to attack. We'll take it. It's going to be 1, 2. Well, energy absorption. 1, 2. Let's go. Uniform will heal for 1, 2, 3. We're at full health now. Sick. 2 encounter cards. First one, Grow Invulnerable. Place 1 additional threat here for each growth counter on Alice. If it hits, it's just a crisis. Now we do have to take care of that. And then we've got Radioactive Man. He's here. Tough. This is tough, my friends. Alrighty, sick. But it's fun. We're having fun. Let's go Rifle to hit for 3 here. Genius will play Gambit. Oh wait, actually, Genius will. How are we gonna do this? Let's go. Genius will play Utopia. Bishop will thwart 2 off of Growing Invulnerable to take it down to 3. Then Strength will play Gambit. Utopia will exhaust to ready Bishop. Gambit enters play. We'll look at 1, 2, 3. Sick. All zeros. That's good. Nice. It's a boost. We're taking 2 indirect damage. We're adding a counter to pursue by the past. We're going to take Evil Alliance away. At least we got a chicken. We're so back. It's so over. Oh my gosh. It's a roller coaster of emotions. So Gambit swinging in for a sweet 0. So that's nice. Okay. Let's use Band Together to play Command Authority to clear Grow and Vulnerable. We get to draw into a Kid Omega. We'll go X-Jet Concussive to play Kid Omega. We don't have anything to spend it on. Okay. After he activates against you, deal 1 damage to each character you control. Well, I hate that. Okay, so we have 2, 4, 5, 7. So we can take him to 10. Or we have 2, 4, 6, 8 thwarting. I think that's what we're going to do. Card plays Kid Omega, then... Oh, yeah. I forgot. Yes. Because he costs 1 less. Good call. Good call. So X-Jet, we are going to spin it as a mental to remove 1 threat from each scheme. Thank you. Good call. Good call. Nice. Okay. Well, that's exciting. Let's go 2, 4, 6 to clear Giant Growth. He'll switch into Giant form. I think I forgot to give him a tough status card last time, so I'm going to heal him. I'm going to give him a tough this time. Okay. And then we got 2 threat here to take this down to 4. I think we're going to chump block with Cyclops against Apocalypse, just because like Radioactive Man is going to take out Cyclops regardless. Everyone else will survive. But then we can take Radioactive Man's hit and trigger energy absorption at that point. Thomas, on vacation right now, chilling with a beer. Nice. Seeing Nelson playing my favorite hero. What a nice evening. Well, happy vacation. Hope you're having just a wonderful time. Nice. Do you think we'll see another X-Men hero in the future? I think the door is closed for a long time. If we see it, I think it'll be years. Alrighty. Let's stand up. We've got a energy, concussive blast, rally the troops, team training, beast. Alrighty. We got, this goes up to 6. Place a power counter. I'm going to block with Cyclops. +2, and that's an acceleration icon. Or an acceleration token. Then I think 100% make Beast as a custom hero. I feel like Beast would be a good one to have like the triple genius resources. All right, so Captain Marvel has energy, Hulk has strength. We're still waiting. I think like people were saying Mr. Fantastic probably is gonna have like the 3 genius icons. All right, Radioactive Man is gonna hit me for 2. After this activation, change Apocalypse to Biomorph form. Oh no! Deal 2 indirect damage to each player. Alrighty. I thought it was the 2 threat. I was like, oh no, we lose. 2 indirect damage to each player. We'll throw that on Gambit. Ooh, and we need to actually throw 1 more damage on everybody. And then we took 2. We're going to discard a Band Together. Nice. and a Mutant Mayhem. And we will use Bishop's Uniform to heal for 2. So we took 2, heal 2. Would anyone ever have triple wilds? I doubt it. Deadpool, T'Challa, and Shuri have double wilds, and those are considered pretty strong. Genius. Level intellect cost. Resource 1x in the deck. That's cool. Okay, where are we at? We are... Staggering Strength is going to change to Giant form. It's going to heal 2 damage, but that's fine. The nice thing is we've already taken out Atlas. Once we hit Radioactive Man, we'll feel pretty decent. We need to clear so many cards. Alrighty. Let's... Do we need to deal with Radioactive Man or do we need to deal with Threat? I think Threat. I think let's just thwart the main. Let's get this down to 4 so we don't pop it immediately. Let's use Band Together to play Concussive Blast. Oh wait, actually before we do any of that, let's Bishop's Rifle to deal 2 damage here to take him to 5. We will Band Together Concussive Blast to deal 6 damage. Takes him to 11. We get to ready Bishop. That was silly. I'm misplaying these like crazy. X-Jet Energy. We'll play Beast. We'll grab Energy. We'll use an Energy to play a Team Training. Back to we're so back. It's working. It's working. Alrighty, so 7 health left. 2, 4, 6. We could just take out Radioactive Man. That feels really strong. Feels really, really strong to just take out Radioactive Man right here. Yeah. 2, 4, 6, 7 damage. Take Radioactive Man out. Need a damage here. Need a damage here. Okay. Throw Rally the Troops out there. Ooh. Oh, I should activate, shouldn't I? Okay, yeah. So I will attack. Or I'll thwart 2 more off of here. Take this down to 2. Good call. Thank you. So back. So back. We back. We got this. Okay. Stand up. We've got a Stored Energy. Colossus. Beak. Beak is huge here. Another Stored Energy. Specialized Training. Oh. It's going to happen. All right. We're going to add 2 threat. Takes us... Nope, we're going to add 3 threat. That takes us to 5. Going to add a counter. He's going to attack. We're stunned. I'm going to block with Gambit. So it's going to be 5 plus 3. It's a lot of damage. Gambit's gone. That's fine. Gambit wasn't doing anything anyways. Clearing Rally the Troops is going to be an insane play. 6 resources worth of value. Yeah, right? Right? It's going to be sick. I want to get... I'm probably going to leave it out there until I have, like... I guess, like, Randall, Malcolm... Like, some of the more optimal plays, I think. Staggering Strength is gone. Encounter card? Drawing Near, because of course it is. Alrighty. Drawing Near. 0! It happened again! Let's go! That's so hype. Nice. I'm actually gonna X-Jet and overplay Rally the Troops to Specialized. I can get Rally the Troops back. I don't think I need it right now. We'll rifle to clear stun. I will thwart 2 off of the pyramid. Take this down to 3. Stored energy will beak. I'll clear 4 threat from here. Beak will clear the last threat. Oh wait, I don't even have to stored energy for that. I am going to. That's fine. So that clears specialized. So that gets us our frontline specialist. Just 4 hit points. We're good there. Alrighty. Beautiful. The insane odds of 0 on drawing near multiple times. Alright. Randall will knock himself out. Oh wait, Utopia Beak. Randall will knock himself out to thwart here. There's that. Got stored energy to Colossus. Two, 4, 6, 7. Let's just go ahead and do it to clear a portal through time. Knocks there. Kid Omega has +2 hit points. He's out. Beast takes the damage. All right. We're about to shuffle, so I'm okay with getting Kid Omega out of there. And we're at 1. Is it a drawing near play? He's scheming for 2. We have 0 on Pursuit by the Past. I'm gonna hang out for a second, I think. Yeah. It's the dream every champion's dream of when they draw drawing near, right? Bishop rallying the X-Men against the Apocalypse is so on brand. Nice. Alrighty. I'm feeling good here. We got Pixie, Supercharged, Power of Leadership, Stored Energy, Energy Conversion. We got the Energy Conversion, my friends. Let's rock. Let's go up to 3. We'll discard until we get a superpower. Oh, I'm so happy that we got all of the... Oh, I'm so happy that we got all of the Thunderbolts out of there. That's so good. If he's in giant form, he activates against you. Ew, yikes, okay. Oh, that's fine. Okay, so he's going to hit me for 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, wait, actually, I'm going to not supercharge. I'm going to energy conversion first to shuffle all of these back in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have 11 cards in the deck. We can only take 3 damage. So we're going to heal 2. We're going to discard 3 cards. But then next... Yeah. Oh my gosh, this is sick. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. Front line will draw us a card. Band together. Alrighty. Apocalypse is going to hit us for 3. We'll take it. Give the activating enemy a tough status card. He already has it. 4 damage into me. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Malcolm. So we got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to heal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We don't actually have 9 health to heal. So there you go. Sick. Alrighty. But now our rifle throws a lot of damage into that tough status card. The drawing nearer might be scary. I'm okay with it. We're at 0. It may be, but it's only going to bring out Leroy or Fitz Leroy or whatever his name is. So it's not like a full Shadow of the Past. And so it's like, I'm okay with it proccing now. I will get rid of it probably this turn, but we'll see. Encounter card is Technological Interface. Probably not, actually. We're going to change him to Cyberpath. Place 2 threat on each scheme. Takes me to 5 here. And he has Retaliate 1. I'm probably not, because I don't want him scheming for 3. Although we do have Pixie, and we can grab X, so we can confuse him now. Trevor Fitzjoy Lincolns. That's amazing. Drawing near. Hits me for 2. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and have Beak knock Tough. It's going to deal 2 damage to Beak. And then let's rifle for, what was it, 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we made the deck right. Okay. Let's use, we'll go supercharged. We can power these supercharged up. Sick. X-Jet, we'll play Pixie. We'll grab X. Utopia should not be exhausted. Bishop will go ahead and thwart 2 here. Take this down to 3. Pixie will technically not knock herself out. She'll take 3 damage and throw 2 damage into a Pock. Retaliate. Bishop's rifle has ranged. Yeah. We're going to Genius play on top of Pixie to play X. We will confuse Apocalypse. We will ready Bishop. We will thwart 3 off of the main. Boom. We're going to go Energy Strength to put 4 supercharged counters here. We're going to go Stored Energy to place 4 supercharged counters here. We could push them. Yeah. Let's go ahead and attack with a supercharge for 10. And that's going to push him to stage 3. I'm going to place 3 threat on each scheme. We take a Retaliate. All of the resources. Beast will thwart 2 here. Go down to 1. Colossus will knock the last one there. I'm going to flip down. I'm going to grab the card to discard this. I'm going to hold on to 2 Band-Togethers. Let's stand up. That's going to give me 4 cards, so ideally going to grab something. I can see the resource Flood. Oh, villain. Yeah, good call. Thank you. 24. All right. So 2 Band-Togethers. Power Leadership. Energy Conversion. Not the time you want to draw that, but that's fine. Oh, I do have 5 slots. That's insane. But I don't think I actually technically can overplay Pixie, so I think Pixie is still out here. I don't think I'm allowed to just discard her. But good call. Yes, thank you. I forgot that I have 5 now. That's really funny. I'm going to do this. Start stacking smartly. Pixie has 3. Cool. Nice. Good call. Thank you. Yep. Alrighty. X has 1. Randall. Nice. Okay, so that's 5. And Phoenix. Woo, baby. Let's go. We got 2 here. Confuse. 2 encounter cards. First one. Giant size deposit. If he's in giant form, he activates. Otherwise, change him to the giant form and place 1 power counter on the main. I forgot to place 1 at the start, so we're going to place 2. He's going to flip 2 giant, and he's going to heal no damage. Titanic proportions. We're going to surge because Atlas is not in play. And we got nowhere safe. Place a counter. Discard. What if I don't want to? It could be, I think, team training. No, I like frontline specialist because it draws me a card every turn. I think it's team training. The extra health is not that necessary. The extra 2 health. Children of the Atom I like because I'm about to hit my Mutant Mayhems, and so I'm hoping that that kind of ramps me fast. So we'll toss... We could do a Triskelion. Nah, we'll go team training. That's going to knock Pixie out. Okay. Alrighty. X is going to go do Gandalf things. And Beak. Yep, good call. Ew. Ouch. Cool. Okay, let's flip up to Bishop. Let's go ahead and use my rifle. I meant to swap these 2. To deal 3. Now that the cycles are not fully thematic, what heroes traits would you like to see thrown there, like Silken Shirt? Ooh. More Gamma. Show me Gamma. Bishop will thwart 2 here. Colossus will attack Apocalypse for 1, 2, 3. Take him down to 18. Power of Leadership will play Phoenix. I'm going to choose Colossus. We're going to heal a damage and ready. Oh, and he should be at 3. So he's now at 2 damage. We're going to Utopia to ready Bishop. Okay. Band together, we'll play Randall. Space Knight support, yes. More Guardian would be nice. I would like to see more Guardian support because I feel like the Guardians are fairly underpowered as a team. Okay. Let's go ahead and attack with a supercharge for 10. Down to 8. Oh, we don't have it. We're so close. Apocalypse is going to hit for 1, 2, 3. It's going to knock Colossus out. Got Beast hitting for 1, 2. Going to knock Beast out. Down to 3. So close. Go ahead and deal 2. I should have probably... I didn't have a printed card. I guess I took the cycle thing to mean that they weren't going to do consecutive cycle waves that were connected like mutants. I think a little bit of this, a little bit of that is kind of what I'm. Got a jet early. See ya. Have a good one. Alrighty. Let's stand up. We're going to hang on to band together and energy conversion. We got power of leadership. Build support. I forgot we haven't hit build support yet. 2, 4, 5. That's it. Okay. Got 2 thread here. Add 1. Apocalypse is going to hit us for 3 plus a boost card. We're going to hit energy conversion. So we're going to shuffle all of our resource cards back in, which is just 2. Actually, we may not. Yeah, we're not going to do that. We're just going to get hit for 3, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We will discard 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 4, 5, 6. Alrighty, so we get 2 more. Frontline specialist will draw us into a Malcolm. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 to heal from the uniform. Nope. Then our encounter card, radiation exposure. But we've got a rifle to finish off Apocalypse. Whew. That was insane. That was a vibe. I enjoyed that game. That was something. I mean, like, it is like S tier deck archetype, but I mean, it was expert in Sabanura with 2 Thunderbolt mods. Like, that was fun. There was a lot of when we hit the master plan with 3 side schemes out there with Crisis and Hazard icons, I thought we were done for. Hey, False Spirit, thank you so very much for the subscription. Great game, nicely done. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. 80 plus HP. Yeah. It's a lot of damage. Do you think Cosmo or as a hero would be awesome for New Guardians? Yeah, I would love to see Cosmo. That'd be a fun. Mantis would be really cool, I think, as well. Yeah. Mantis would be cool. I don't know too much. Nova Prime is not Guardian traded. Does he ever like a Guardian? In the comics or something? I assume probably yes. Thanks for taking the time to play today. Have a nice day. Yeah. Thank you all so very much. Master Plan can be brutal. Master Plan is brutal. Oh my gosh. But yeah, thanks so much for hanging out and watching the stream today. I appreciate it. That was 2 fairly fun games. I enjoyed both of those. I'm out the rest of the week. I think I may be able to get in a stream next week, but next week is Origins Game Fair in Columbus. So if you're gonna be at Origins, let me know. Let's say hi, meet up, maybe play a game. But I will be there next week, but I think I may be able to sneak a stream in before then. But yeah, appreciate it. Hope everyone just has a fantastic rest of the day, week, month, year, all of that. And we will see you all hopefully next week. Peace.